Guys, welcome back to the channel. How you are doing? I have to say that I don't thank you guys enough for your support, for your comments on my videos, for subscribing. Guys, I thank you very much. So today's video, I'm going to be commenting on a friend that commented, MJL281 dropped a very good comment that made me question, why are the Dutch men so tall? Like, why are people in the Netherlands, why are they so tall? Let's face it, guys, it's over for us short guys in today's society. Being 5'6" and below as a man is a death sentence. Just look at the stats. Short guys on average are 2 times more likely to commit seppuku, that means to rope, compared to their taller dudes. We don't get respect at all, guys. This is true. Like, once you are like a shorter person, most guys won't respect you. Taller guys, they get more respect due to, now they are bigger. There's the frame. I don't know, they kind of command some authority, someone like that. Because there's one thing that us as men we do. We kind of size up other men to see if we can take them in a fight, if we can beat them. If they can beat us, then we kind of like maybe give them some kind of respect. Like, should I say subconsciously, you guys understand now. But if it's someone that you can really beat, there's a kind of confidence you have. You know that, yeah, I can dominate this person. Who cares? So, guys, let me continue reading.
Step outside, huh? I'm not scared of you, pal. Enough. You shut up too. Just go ahead and attack me, big.
Oh my god.
We don't get any respect at all, etc. And at this pace, we certainly gonna be bred out of society. Brutal. For example, look at a country like the Netherlands. Short Dutch men have already been bred out by women for the most part. Guys, this is the real reason why the Dutch are tall. That's why this country have the tallest average height on earth. And don't be fooled by what the media or ignorant people might tell you. All of this is strictly the result of sexual selection, the brutal reality of life, and not some improvement in diet and alimentation, all that crap. Guys, think of it. What this brother is saying here, it makes sense. Like, I feel it's actually kind of true, because it has to be brutal sexual selection, like he said here, not the diet and they eat a lot of dairy and they do this, and like, it's not like, it has to be brutal sexual selection. If you are not up to this height, it's over for you. So I guess that's how the Dutch women are. Like, they're really brutal. Can't imagine like being like maybe this 5'6" in this kind of environment, that kind of environment. Like, it's going to be really brutal. Continuing to read, because it doesn't make sense when we compare the evolution of Netherlands to the neighboring countries. Just eating good food will not give a 10-centimeter boost to the average height of your population in such a short period of time. In brackets, men born in 1930 were 175.6 centimeter tall. That's 5'7" on average. Those born in 1980 attained a height of 183.9 centimeters, that is 6 foot. In other words, Dutch men have grown an average of 8.3 centimeter taller, that is 3.14 inches in 50 years. Women are ruthless. Women are ruthless. Evolution doesn't care, and people think that short men like us should just die. Damn, it seems this guy is a short person in the Dutch, in Netherlands, because damn.
You're great women. Why is that okay?
Why is it okay for women to say, oh, you're 5 feet on dating sites? You should be dead? That's okay?
Who said that to you here? Nobody.
Women in general have said it on dating sites. You think I'm making that shit up?
We get treated like sheets of paper in this society. Things aren't designed for us. We earn less money than taller dudes on average. Guys, this is true. We earn less money than taller dudes on average over the course of our careers. Studies have shown that for every inch of height, men may earn about $1,000 more per year. This can add up significantly over a career, leading to a potential difference of tens of thousands of dollars. Guys, this is true. Like, my own experience, you guys know I work in an ushering company. Like, we serve food, and if it's maybe do some things, helping arranging the tables, helping the guests directly, you understand this kind of thing. Guys, one brutal thing I've noticed is I get mugged even by the women there, the female guests. Guys, talk less of the tall guests that are coming. Like, the rich guests, like these men, like the men and women, the guests are actually very rich, because the company I work for, it's actually like one of the best in Nigeria. So guys, the tall people, like, they are tall like this. They are tall. I even get mugged by the women. You see these women, they'll be using good phones, like the latest iPhones, Samsung phones, like, you understand? These women are tall. So it seems the amount of money you make is actually correlated with your height. Maybe taller people get more jobs easily. Like, that one is not even a lie. Even my the ushering company, taller people get more jobs. Like, they select more taller people. Guys, I'm 176 centimeters barefooted. That's around 5'9". Guys, taller people get selected more than we shorter people, and I even get height mugged by the women. I can say that the average height of the women that are in the events I go for, like the guests, the average height there is 5'11". Or no, okay, maybe I'm pushing it too much, but let me just say the average height there is 5'9". Let me just put it like that, like, or 5'10". It's actually quite rare for me to see a female guest that I'm taller than. Like, it's rare. Most times they're either my height, or maybe I'm taller than them with maybe just 1 inch or 2 inches. Most times they're taller than me on my height. And the men, they are always tall, like, always tall. Like, let me continue reading. We are also seen as weaker and less masculine in general. Guys, this is also one brutal truth about being shorter, a person with a short frame. Because most times if you are short, you surely have a short frame. Guys, like I said before, us men, most times we just size up the men we see around us to see if we can take them in the fight. There is literally no escape to this hellish existence for us short guys, except offing ourselves. Damn. Except roping. Even when we try to max out our personality, hobbies, humor, or intelligence, it's still not enough, simply because when you are short, you don't even get to show your personality in the first place. You are just rejected right off the bat. It actually takes time to discover somebody's personality, right? This is true. Blue-pilled people that will be saying, oh, you just need a good personality, show how you care, all this kind of bull crap lies. You just waste your time. And all these red pillars, I'll say, oh, be confident. Oh, be confident, just go. Be confident, show that you're an alpha. You're an alpha male, let's go. Just approach, bro. You understand, guys? Like, if you don't have the looks, you are getting rejected straight away. There's no personality here. There's no game. There's nothing. This is something I had to even come to terms with when I was still trying to accept the BP. You get it? It was hard for me. I was still a coper. Little by little, I understood that if I don't have the looks, it's over. Like, it's over. If I don't have the looks for the girl, that the girl will agree. Like, maybe if I'm not up to her standards, maybe height, or she doesn't like my complexion, or she doesn't like my face, it's over for me. Like, it's never even began. Like, it's never. Immediately she saw me, 13 milliseconds. That was what she needed to know that it's over for me. So nowadays I don't even waste my time with women. If I just try approaching and I see her body language, and maybe if I can sense some disgust in her body language, I know that, man, there's no need of even collecting the number, because it's not going to lead anywhere. Continuing to read. Lately, I realized that even having money isn't enough nowadays, because it will never replace that raw attraction that the girl needs to have towards you in order to reproduce. This is very true. You all remember that I can't remember, I shot one old school BP video that they brought in some short men and some tall men. I also used that clip in one of my short men video compilations. Guys, they were piling up accolades on the short men. Oh, he's a top writer, he's a surgeon, a medical doctor, he does this. You understand? They were just piling up accolades on the short men. The women still chose tall men. They still chose taller men. They even said with their mouth that they will only choose the shorter men if maybe the taller men were maybe rapists or maybe child rapists. You understand now? Guys, me and you know the truth that even these women, they will still, in secret, they will still want to sleep with the child rapists that are actually attractive than be with sub 5 manlets. That one is very true. Like, it's obvious. There are countless examples. I don't want to go deep into that, but you all know. Let me just mention one person. Lord Mix, Jeremy Mix, 4,000 hours versus one Mix. So you guys know that one. Continue to read. Plus, what happens if you lose the money? Yeah, if you lose the money, what happens? She's probably going to leave you and take the kid, assuming it's yours. Brutal wake up check. Most of all these MGTOW men, all these men going their own way, men that lie to themselves. Maybe when they got them divorce raped, they deceive themselves that, oh yeah, they married the love of their life after they've money maxed. Maybe when they were younger, they were not getting any female attraction or any kind of thing. And when they've money maxed, then they saw a woman and married her, convinced themselves, oh, this is the love of my life. Then maybe after like 2 years, she withhold sex from them. Then she decides to break up and maybe divorce. Then take everything you've worked for. Then you are left with a car that you sleep in. I've read stories like that before. So most times then the men would say, oh, they've gone MGTOW, all those kind of lies. And who knows, your child might not even be yours. Like, damn, like, it's just brutal, man.
If you go MGTOW, if you see on the YouTube, oh, MGTOW, and you go MGTOW, you go in your own way, then you realize it's over for you. Because MGTOW is a coping movement to go your own death way. The death way is this. The nature is cruel. They don't want your sperm to get into women to raise offspring. Then this nature is very, very cruel. MGTOW is, if you are really black pill MGTOW, you can say to an ugly male, please go MGTOW, go your own way, go dying, go ER, and then it's over for you. White charts don't go MGTOW.
I am not really a fan of Rouge, but he's right about this. I have been in both incel and MGTOW chat rooms for long enough to know the community better than most. And when I say MGTOW and incel in this video, I am referring to the people who actually call themselves such. So the matter of fact is, the majority of self-identifying MGTOW people have terrible sexual market value and they just can't compete. They lower their standards, they stoop, they dumpster dive just to find a girlfriend. But at the end of the day, since just because the physical attraction was never there, they end up getting cheated on, they end up getting divorce raped. I mean, you see this happen so often, it is almost sad, you know. I mean, they may have lost their virginity, but their sexual market value is actually so low. Even incel, people who call themselves incel, have better options than they do.
This Asian girl comes over to me. I don't even do anything. She comes over to me and says, oh man, you're creepy. I don't date Asian guys. And I said, I wasn't planning on hitting on you. Why are you talking to me? Why are you calling me names? And she's like, you know, Asian guys are awkward. I don't date Asian guys.
Continuing, if you even had the chance to have one, then like it's true, as if she won't allow you to even come inside her. Nowadays, some guys don't even get to have sex. Just go on Reddit. There are plenty of those dead bedroom stories and guys literally having up to 5 years of sexless relationship. Damn, 5 years, like, that is a lot. What is the use? 5 seriously, like, women really do these things like this. Like, I'm not surprised, but 5 years. Like, man, 5 years. It's, what are you still doing, man? 5 years, no sex from your wife. Like, she's no more your wife, yeah. You're just a better box provider. Continue to read. In the end, people just hate us, even other men. As far as I'm concerned, I've literally had women trying to fight me in the past just because of my stature. Maybe they felt I wasn't a real man and that they could easily beat me. I'm 5'4". Oh, damn. Damn. I remember reading this part. I was like, oh, this way his problem is 5'4", living in the Netherlands. Like, oh God. Like, guys, let's not lie here. Like, most women there, they'll be able to beat him in a fight. Let's not lie. Like, guys, let's not lie. I feel for this man. Like, I feel for this brother, to be honest, because this comment is actually his real life experience. Like, brother, I hope you are doing well, man. Like, I really hope you are doing well. Even one of my own sisters jokingly said in the past that she could take me in a fight, but I wasn't very amused. Even his sister even told him that she can beat him in a fight. Like, in the way I can relate to this, because you guys know I'm missing 3 top incisors now. My teeth is, I use dentures. My teeth is empty. Like, I don't have 3 top incisors. Guys, my mom, there was a time my mom was like, see your teeth. Like, she was insulting me though. Like, she was like, see your teeth, see your mouth, see your teeth. Like when like a little bit of argument, but she just went straight for the jugular. Just went straight, see your teeth, see your mouth. You don't have teeth. I was like, like, in a way, I just laughed it off. Like, I just laughed it off, but damn, that, like, it really pierced my heart. That's coming from my mom. I was like, damn, it's brutal. Continue to read. Even family members, my sister in this case, who are short themselves, say they prefer tall guys and would never settle for a short guy, even though I'm right in front of them and they know I'm short. Man, damn. The double standard is actually very, very real, and it's brutal, man. It's brutal. You know, women, they can say that they want 6 figures, a man making 6 figures, a man that has 6 cars, a man that has 6 houses, 6-inch dick, 6 foot height. Everything is 6. Like, it's just 6. I don't understand. I did the devil. Like, I don't understand. 6 everything. Like, what is going on? 6. The funny thing is, shorter women even prefer much more taller guys than like average women. Yes, short women. There's one study that Wheat Waffles broke down that shorter women are even more brutal selecting their mates or their boyfriend. They prefer over tall. Let's say if you're not 6'4" minimum, shorter women don't want you. You know, most times all these red pill coppers and blue pill normies, they'll say women just want just be taller than the woman. It's fine. Even in interviews, most women will be saying, oh, just be taller than me, it's fine. Guys, that is a lie. What they want minimum 6 foot. And there was one study again that showed that what women like is speed dating stuff. Women want 9 inches. Men that are 9 inches taller than them. That is around 21 centimeters. Like, is it 21 or 27? I watched that in one of Inkwell TV's older video. Like imagine 9 inches taller. Like, what the hell? Like, guys, wow. Like, damn. The thing is, I live in Nigeria, and I can see this brutal stuff happening to me. I have a tall friend that is like, let me say, it's like 6'4". My head is reaching his shoulders. Like, he's very tall. So he's my church friend. When we go to church, I hardly go to church nowadays, but when we go to church and we sit together, after church, now you want to greet your friends and move around. Girls will be coming to this guy, hey, how you doing? I'm invisible to these girls. These girls don't ever want to greet me. They don't ever want to care. You see, like 3 girls will come meet the guy. Hey, how you doing? Oh, you are back from school. This. I'll just be there looking like a failure. These girls didn't even notice me. Like, imagine. In a way, facially, I'm facially attractive more than this guy, but he's taller. Like, his height is overblowing my facial attractiveness. So, it's brutal, man. It's brutal. Women and women wherever in the world, like whether they're in Netherlands, Nigeria, India, Nicaragua, USA, UK, Belgium, wherever they are, woman is woman. So it's brutal. It's brutal. Nevertheless, this brother MJL281, thank you very much for this comment. I really appreciate your comment, bro. Like, I really appreciate your comment. I hope you are doing well. So guys, like the video, comment your thoughts, your experiences as a short person or a tall person. Subscribe to the channel. Remember, you guys are awesome. I'm all many. Don't just be awesome, guys. Be all many. Most extraordinary out.